In a move that has reverberated across Buckingham Palace and beyond, King Charles has made an announcement that has left the royal family and the world stunned. At 75, after decades of unwavering dedication to royal service, King Charles has made a decision that no one could have predicted. This unprecedented choice has not only caught the attention of royal watchers, but has also caused ripples of shock and emotional turbulence throughout the royal household. It's a decision so bold, so unexpected, that even Queen Camilla, long seen as one of the most influential figures in the palace, has found herself blindsided by it. The move was far from ceremonial. It is a monumental shift in the royal hierarchy, signaling a profound redefinition of royal roles and power structures. King Charles, in his most unexpected and groundbreaking decision to date, has chosen to bestow a new title upon Princess Anne, one that not only elevates her standing within the royal family, but also brings with it the potential to reshape the monarchy's future. It is a decision that challenges the very foundations of royal tradition and sets the stage for a new chapter in the monarchy's history. But what does this decision really mean? Why would King Charles, at this stage of his reign, take such a dramatic and controversial step? And what does it mean for the future of the monarchy itself? As rumors swirl and speculation reaches a fever pitch, it's clear that this decision is not merely symbolic. It represents a deliberate, calculated reordering of royal roles and power dynamics that has already started to divide the family in unprecedented ways. As the details of King Charles's bold move begin to emerge, it's clear that this is not a decision that has been made lightly. It's a decision that has stirred deep emotions within the royal family, with Queen Camilla, in particular, left reeling by the king's unexpected choice. For years, Camilla has stood by King Charles's side, a steady presence through both personal and public storms, offering her unwavering support. But now, in the wake of this bold decision, she has found herself in an unfamiliar position, sidelined and seemingly overshadowed by her own husband's actions. This dramatic shift in the royal hierarchy has not only shaken Camilla, but has also exposed fault lines within the family that have long been kept hidden. The tensions, once subtle and unspoken, have now erupted into a full-blown crisis, one that has left many questioning whether this is the moment that King Charles has finally found his voice, or whether this is simply the culmination of years of festering discord within the royal family. But what has prompted King Charles to make such a bold decision at this point in his reign? Could it be that he is attempting to reaffirm his authority, after years of perceived instability, within the royal family? Or has he finally grown weary of the constant battle for influence and control that has defined his reign up to this point? The timing of his move, coming just months after a highly publicized series of family tensions and disagreements, raises more questions than answers. What message is King Charles sending to his family and to the world by elevating Princess Anne's position in such a dramatic fashion? The full scope of the fallout from this decision became evident at what was supposed to be a routine royal dinner, a gathering to celebrate King Charles's coronation. What should have been a formal and dignified affair quickly turned into a scene of high drama, as Princess Anne, known for her no-nonsense attitude and unwavering sense of duty, could no longer hold her silence. With tensions already running high, Anne's frustrations with the royal hierarchy reached their breaking point. In a stunning and unexpected move, she openly confronted Queen Camilla in front of an audience of senior royals, accusing her of manipulation and questioning her authority in a very public showdown. This unprecedented confrontation marked a turning point in royal history, one that will be remembered for years to come. In a family that is known for its strict adherence to protocol and tradition, where public confrontations are considered unforgivable breaches of decorum, Anne's bold defiance was nothing short of explosive. And yet, it was not merely the words exchanged that made this moment so significant. It was the undercurrent of deep frustration and discontent that had been building for years, finally spilling over into the open. In many ways, this moment marked the culmination of a battle between tradition and change, a battle that has been quietly simmering within the royal family for years. And while Princess Anne's challenge to Queen Camilla's authority may have shocked many, it also served as a symbol of a deeper struggle within the monarchy. For Princess Anne, who has always been a staunch defender of royal tradition and duty, the decision to elevate her role was not just a matter of pride, it was a chance to preserve the very essence of what the monarchy represents. But even as Anne's defiance became the talk of the town, the tensions within the family were far from over. King Charles, ever the figurehead of the monarchy, had hoped that this decision would bring the family closer together, easing the underlying discord and offering a new path for the future of the institution. But the reality of his bold decision has had the opposite effect. Far from bringing unity, it has widened the divide between the royals, exposing the deeply entrenched differences that have long been present behind closed doors. The decision to elevate Princess Anne's role in the royal hierarchy has not been without its share of controversy. While some see it as a necessary move to modernize the monarchy and give more prominence to those who have long been overlooked, others view it as a direct challenge to Queen Camilla's growing influence within the palace. Camilla's approach to royal responsibilities, including her controversial decision to prioritize her own family during official events, has already made her a polarizing figure. Her willingness to challenge long-standing traditions, such as her decision to revise the royal dress code and allow more flexibility in royal protocol, has drawn the ire of many, including Princess Anne. For Anne, who has always seen herself as a guardian of royal tradition, Camilla's revisions were nothing short of an affront to the values she holds dear. The changes made by Camila, particularly her decision to allow more freedom in the way royal women present themselves during formal events, was seen by Anne as a sign of disrespect. In a poignant act of defiance, Princess Anne chose to forego the traditional curtsy during a major royal gathering, opting instead for a simple nod of acknowledgement. This subtle yet powerful gesture spoke volumes, sending a clear message that Anne was unwilling to bend to the changing tides of royal protocol. And so, as tensions continue to rise within the palace walls, the question remains: is this the beginning of a new era for the monarchy, one that embraces change and modernity? Or is it a dangerous break from tradition that could destabilize the institution? As King Charles's decision continues to send shockwaves through the royal family, the world watches with bated breath, waiting for the next dramatic turn in this ever-evolving saga. The monarchy, once the epitome of tradition, is now at a crossroads. As King Charles's reign progresses, the question of whether the monarchy will evolve with the times or remain anchored in the past looms large. The latest developments have ignited fierce debates, not only within the royal family, but also among the public. Will the monarchy continue to hold its place as a symbol of British history and tradition, or will it be forced to adapt to the changing tides of public opinion and societal expectations? King Charles's bold move, while signaling a shift in royal power, has also brought to light the deep divides that have long existed within the royal family. What is at stake is not only the future of the monarchy, but the legacy of those who sit at its helm. The rift between Princess Anne and Queen Camilla, once simmering beneath the surface, is now an open wound, one that may never fully heal. As royal watchers and political analysts weigh in on the implications of this monumental decision, one thing is clear: the future of the monarchy is anything but certain. Will King Charles's bold move ultimately strengthen the monarchy, or will it tear the royal family apart at the seams? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure: this royal drama is far from over. So, what do you think of King Charles's decision? Does it signal a necessary shift in royal dynamics, or does it represent a dangerous departure from tradition? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to follow us for the latest developments in this explosive royal story.